Earlier today, I took a deeper dive into the speech, and helping me break it down was former New York Senator Alfonse. He is the founder of Park Strategies, and here's what he had to say. All right, welcome, Senator. Glad to have you with us today.
My pleasure.
So let's start with the State of the Union. The president seems to have pretty much scored a home run last night with his speech. It's funny, it felt really long to me at the time. I kept reading it thinking this is actually a really good speech, but it didn't have the feel of his campaign on the trail fervor, if you will. What did you make of his speech?
I thought it was a great plus for him. You know why? Because he didn't try to have the fervor of the campaign, like build the wall.
Yeah.
You know, it was conciliatory. It was a great, compassionate, conservative speech. What do I mean by that? Well, on immigration, he said we have to have really strengthen our border security for a number of reasons, to stop drugs from coming in, to stop illegals from coming in, to stop people who would bring harm to the country. But by the same token, he said, I'm willing to provide citizenship for almost 2 million people, a pathway. So it wasn't, we're just going to exclude people. No, we want to keep the country strong, safe, and we recognize that those who came in as youngsters should have a pathway to citizenship. So he was good. The economy, it's booming. It's a great message for Republicans to carry. Why? Energy independence we have for the first time because of massive deregulation. So the energy sector is booming. We see the economy continues to move forward with greater employment opportunities, particularly for minorities. We see that. So we have a strong economy. Militarily, we are meeting our objectives, and those are good objectives. And if the Congress can work together, Democrats and Republicans, there's nothing that can't be accomplished. And that was the president's message. It's a good message.
No, I agree, but I'm just to play devil's advocate here for a moment and just sort of argue for from his base, if you will. He was conciliatory. He offered. He reached out. He invited the Democrats to be included in this whole process, and he got a bunch of response of "you're an extremist." He got Nancy Pelosi looking like she had swallowed something bad and was going to lose her lunch. He didn't get it back. Does that matter?
No, it doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, he did better by not attacking. He did much better by saying, these are principles that all of us can support. I mean, why would you be against improved border security? Why would you be against a strong, booming economy that has come about because of deregulation and because of the prospective impact that the new tax bill is having? People are seeing it. How could you be against the fight on opioids, taking on the drug companies, for example, who have really, in some cases, done horrendous harm to this country by jacking up prices, particularly on hard-to-get drugs,
right,
in a way that goes well beyond. I think it was strong, it was compassionate, but he didn't overdo it. And he didn't get into these ridiculous attacks on people that he should ignore. Don't, Mr. President, attack some jack because he says some terrible thing, because you just give him notoriety. And he stuck to the script. It was a home run for President Trump, and it came at an important time. If he can build on this, the Republicans will do better come the 2018 election, and the country, more importantly, will do better.